Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you some of my favorite secrets for manifesting what you want. I feel like these are the techniques and tips that have helped me the most in my personal life, and these are the ones that have given me the most results. So if you're feeling stuck, if you feel like there's like a huge time delay between you manifesting and you getting what you want and like receiving your manifestations, then I feel like this is the video for you. So my first secret is writing down my affirmations. I follow the 5-minute journal, like gratitude journal prompt every single day, and I just write out like 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 things that would make today great, and then 2 affirmations. Lately I've added 2 more things where I just write down 2 memories that makes me happy, and I feel like that has helped me so much with like making me feel happier and like increasing, like boosting my mood, and just adding to like gratitude and just helping me stay in like high vibration. So I highly recommend adding those if you're not already doing it. And then at night you're supposed to do like 3 great things that happened today and 2 things that you could have done to make the day better. So that's kind of like the prompt I follow every day. And lately the thing that's been helping me the most is focusing on my 2 affirmations. Because before I would write affirmations, I would just write like I'm hardworking or like whatever, I don't know, like I'm smart, something like that like didn't really have anything to do with my manifestations. But one time I wrote I am creative, and here's the trick. I wrote stuff that I didn't necessarily believe in, that I didn't necessarily think about myself, but that I wanted to achieve. Like I wanted to be more creative. And the reason I wrote that was because on my second channel I felt like I wasn't, like my videos just weren't that good and they weren't doing that well. And I wanted to make my videos better, so I wrote I am creative. And the weird part is that writing it every day, my brain literally started to believe it, and I started to like do little things that would make my videos better. And after a few days of doing this, I was like, wait, I think writing manifestations, like affirmations, is actually working. I felt like my videos were way better. And looking back, I was like, it's so weird because when you're writing it out and then you're reading it, I feel like your brain is just processing it and you start to believe it, and you start to just, your brain will find ways to just make it happen. So then I started to get a little bit more crazy with it, and I started to write sort of like bigger goals, bigger things I wanted to manifest. Like I would write like I am financially free. When I felt at the time of me writing this, I felt so far from that. Like I felt like I was so far away from it, but I kept writing it. And recently I got a phone call, and basically one of the things that I've been trying to manifest for a really, really long time is actually gonna happen, and it's gonna push me so much closer to financial freedom. And it's so crazy to me because I had almost like given up on that because it just felt so far away. It just felt like so far out of my reach. And I started writing that, and it literally just happened like this week. So I am like so excited, and I feel like this one little trick has helped me so much. So write out an affirmation that like has to do with your manifestation, and even if you don't believe it, even if it feels like so big, just go for it. And you can even start with something small like I did. Like when I wrote I am creative, I felt like that was something small that didn't like matter that much. But when it started to happen, when it started to come true, it really made me feel like, whoa, this technique works. And whatever you believe will happen. So if you can get yourself to believe that this technique works for you, then you can start writing bigger things. And I use that in a lot of different techniques. Like I just start with something small, like manifesting like free drinks, parking spots, like whatever, the weather. And then once it happens, then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I did that, like I manifested that. I'm such a powerful creator. And all those little things just help reaffirm your belief, and it helps grow and expand your belief and like the bubble of what you think is possible for yourself, what you think you can create for yourself. And that's really the key, is getting your belief system to align with all of the things that you want to manifest. The second technique is redirection. And I've been seeing so many videos and so much content about this lately that I just kind of want to share with you guys. Basically, if you feel like your manifestation isn't working or what you're trying to get isn't coming to you, redirect your energy and almost like give up on it. And this is kind of what I did with the financial freedom one when I was writing it out, because I was really obsessed with it for a really long time, and I just felt like it wasn't happening for me. And because like at one point it just felt so far out of my reach, I was almost just like, you know what, forget it, I don't even care anymore. I'm done like even trying. And I felt like as soon as I like relaxed and let go and stopped worrying about it and stressing about it so much, then it came into my life. So it's like one of the most difficult and like weird things to do, to give up on your dreams and to give up on your goals. But energetically, when you do that, when you kind of redirect your energy into something else, redirect your focus into something else, and you're able to kind of let go of all the controlling, all the nitpicking, then sometimes that's when you are able to enter flow state and get what you want. And one of the girls that I was watching, she said something really interesting that I'm gonna repeat to you guys. But she basically said, you're not like living in the universe, you are a part of the universe. So when you want something, when you want to manifest a desire, the universe, your guardian angel, whatever forces you believe in is like already trying to bring that to you, right? But if you're over here like trying to control and nitpick everything, like how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, then it's gonna be really hard for the universe to work through you and to kind of move you to the right people, the right places, and align you with the things that you want when you are not able to like let go of the control. And that kind of makes sense, and that makes a lot of sense to me, because I feel like once you're able to let go and be in flow, then it's a lot easier for you to get guided and redirected to where you need to be to get your manifestation. And then my last little like tip, or my last little secret I guess, is all about showing up for yourself. When you have a goal, when you have something you want to manifest and something that you want to happen in your life, if it's like a big goal and you know that you have to take certain steps to get to where you want to be, there's this like sort of tension between where you are and where you want to be, right? Because if you're not where you want to be, then one of two things can happen. You either give up on where you want to be, you kind of let go, or you take the steps to get to where you want to be. And I think self-sabotage is one of the things that really stops people from getting to where they want to be. There's this quote that's like, I don't know where I heard this, but in some movie or something, some girl was like, I always know what I want. People who say they don't know what they want, that's just an excuse. Or another way of saying, I'm not willing to put in the work to get to where I want to be. And again, that really resonated with me, because sometimes when we have really big goals, we know that it's going to take work, and we know that we're going to have to put in the effort to get there. And sometimes it's easier to just say, I don't want that, than to say, I do want it, and then have to follow through with all of the actions that we know we're going to have to put in. And I think that's why it's so important to show up for yourself every single day, and to do the things that you know it's going to take to get to where you want to be. Because ultimately, if you are always taking the easy way out, then what that's going to do is actually lead to a lot of discomfort. Whereas if you just do the right thing and the hard thing from the beginning, then you're going to end up with like an easier life. So I think showing up for yourself is one of the best ways to kind of beat the self-sabotage, because I think self-sabotage comes in the form of procrastination a lot of the times. So if you are able to tell yourself like, no, you need to show up for yourself, you need to show up for your future self, your dream self, and your dream life that you want to have, then that's going to really help you stop procrastinating and actually do all of the things that you need to do to get to where you want to be. Okay, that's it for today's little video. I hope you found value in it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye!